What's going on, you people? My guys, family. We decided to bring this back. Welcome back to Vision Over Sense. It's your boy D.Rim coming at you, and you guys asked for it because part one blew up. I think we got over 100,000 hits on IG, and y'all asked for it. So this is part two. Welcome back to the show. My big dog, my brother, Larose Royce, everybody.
What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up?
So
All right.
we ended part one on a cliffhanger. So let's just start this first. Congratulations. You have won back-to-back titles at Mr. Grand Jeremy's Dance Party and DJ Battle.
Yeah, it was fun.
Based on what you was talking about in our first interview, it was like teacher and the student. You was teaching us, and you basically showed what you taught us at that battle. Like everything that you was talking about in the interview, you showcased it. Basically, people say like, I'm a real DJ, this is why, and you showed it
Yeah.
times 20 at that battle. Shout out to DJ Lalas, man. He a cold DJ.
Elijah's cold, man.
Cold brother, man.
Cold.
So shout out to you.
Thank you.
But
Thank you.
again, man, congratulations.
Thanks, man.
But yeah, man, I know you was talking about, I know you say you want to continue to answer the question because I know we had to end the interview because it could have went 3 hours long.
Yeah.
About why club DJing is starting to turn more into a lounge feel, which that clip has went completely viral now.
Now in
So,
that
yeah.
clip, I said what I said, but to the question,
Yeah.
it's like I'm gonna say this, y'all club owners, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all taking out dance floors and you adding seats. I'm gonna tell you like this: y'all are teaching the people to sit down.
Right.
That's it. To answer this, it's like, is it feeling more loungy? Is feeling like this? People want to dance, believe it or not. No matter how much times they may be on their phones, that's what I talked about the last one.
Yeah.
No matter how many times they want to act all cute, it's visual. People are visual. So when they walk in and all they see is seats, what are they gonna do? Sit down.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So all you club owners out there, lounge owners, whatever owners, all this, remove the dance floor and have nothing but seats and put a DJ in there. That's whack. I said it like the first time. It's whack. It's garbage, yo.
Yeah.
People want to dance. Believe it or not, dance equals money. Money equals longevity. You know what I'm saying? And in that money is also equals memories. All right?
Facts.
Memories bring people back. Period. And they spend money. Sit down, folk. Sit down, folk. No dance floor.
Yeah.
You're basically telling people to come leave their home that has a couch, that has a chair, to go to someplace else to pay to get in or to be around a whole bunch of loud music to do the same thing what they do at home.
Yeah.
Is to sit down.
Right.
All right? Let's start putting the dance floors back in. You can't prevent people from being on their phones as much.
Right.
But put the phones down a little bit, y'all. Be in the moment.
Yeah.
All right? Because, the club scene, and this ain't just with like urbans, this is literally everywhere. You can say what you want to say. It's everywhere with just about, especially United States. Overseas, yeah, they party hard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember telling
But
me
mostly in the urban market, man, we're seeing too many of the phones and the no dance floors, and y'all teaching people to be whack. You know what I'm saying? So I've seen DJs go in, like play the hits, and y'all still just
doing this.
and not paying attention. So lately, what I've been doing, I've been calling them out, yo. Like, I'll say something funny, like, like, what you doing on your phone? Look around you. It's fun all around you, and you on your phone, what? You ordering something from Amazon? You know what I'm saying? I'll say something like that. You know what I mean? It's like, it's turned into something garbage, man. Phones and social media is killing it, and it's killing the nightlife. Surely but surely, it's taking a dive, and the club owners are buying into that because they think that's what people want. No, you got to set them up for an environment. You know what I'm saying? And the environment you're setting them up is to come and sit down.
Yeah. That's true.
That's the way it is. So that's the answer to your initial question, my dude.
I mean, that's one of the reasons why I think I told you earlier in the first one. That's why I fell in love with DJing at the rinks.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have only one job when you come to the skate rink, and that's to move. Us as DJs, we love motion.
Word.
And I think because we used to we used to hear this stuff in meetings too.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is not this is not that, but it's like, dude, if you hire a DJ, you gotta expect the DJ to make people dance.
Yes.
Like it's like if you want people to sit down, then I sound like Jada Kiss. Go in the car, turn on
Yeah,
Apple
exactly.
Music,
Yeah, exactly.
like turn on the iPad, like
Yeah.
but if you bring a DJ in, you gotta expect the DJ because if he's into it, he expects everybody else to feel that same frequency.
Exactly.
And I feel like sometimes, I think people feel like let's just hire a DJ because it's for show, but we're not robots, man. Like we're not.
Or jukeboxes.
Yeah, like which
I mean,
leads me into
well,
the next question.
What's up?
We gonna go into song requests because you said jukebox. This is one out of two major questions we gonna get into this episode.
Right, let's go.
Song requests, because this is my thing on song requests. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like you should only ask for songs if it's a wedding. If it's, I would say, most private parties, Sweet 16, I get it. You got kids, you go to a birthday party, you go to a school dance, it's a wedding, I get it. The bride wants to be happy, so she wants to hear certain things. The groom want to hear certain things. Okay, cool. But if you do a club, if you at a club with your friends, if you at like anywhere else, a restaurant, your job is to come in, like you said, have fun, enjoy your time there.
Exactly.
Not create your own experience based on this is how I feel today, so I want you to play this.
Exactly.
And it throws the vibe completely off. So I just want to get your take because I know we've had our problems with people asking for songs.
And I put out several posts about it. I even made a little video about it.
And I saw that video,
Yes.
by the way.
Yeah, for real. I'm going to tell y'all straight up, y'all getting ridiculous with these requests.
Yeah.
All right? And bottom line is, you know what I'm saying, request, don't demand.
Yeah.
Y'all got a habit of demanding a request. And I'm like this. My new slogan now was what I tell them. I say, yo, more tip, less lip.
I like that.
Yeah, if you don't like it, F your feelings and leave or dance. You have a choice. All this, and I can't stand this. We about to leave, so play this.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
Or
too.
if I'm doing hip hop and you asking for a rock and roll song in a hip hop club, or if I'm at a rock and roll party and you want me to play some hip hop it has to make sense to us DJs. You know what I'm saying? And I said this before in the last podcast show. When we're DJing, it has to make sense. Y'all come in, okay. You're getting ready. You're playing your music in the shower. You're done. You get dressed. You get into the car. You're playing the same song. On your way in, you got your little earbuds in. In the way to the club, you got your song on, whatever. Yeah, no, yes, you might have it on, you might not have it on. As soon as you get into the club, before you even go to the bar, to the bathroom, to look at chicks, to look at dudes, to look at the dance floor, you rush to the DJ. Can I hear this? Yo. Yeah. And y'all been, and it's getting to the point where they're getting disrespectful if you don't play their stuff. Yeah. And I'm sitting there like this. I'm sorry. I am the worst guy to ask for a request, and you demand it, I'm gonna go off on you.
Yeah.
Period. I don't care about your feelings. Don't matter where you're from. Don't matter, it's where you at. And the bottom line is, y'all need to stop demanding this request nonsense every single minute. You pay your money. You get dressed, like we said before. You get dressed. You do this. They're coming to enjoy an experience. Yeah. Your experience does not have to include the song that you've been hearing every 5 minutes. And here's another thing too. Every DJ does not have every single song known to man just because they have a laptop.
That's facts. Yeah.
Okay? So you requesting MC Bum Bum Nook Nook from Bumfuck, Arkansas, that only you and the audience that you get what I'm saying, that you and only 10 people around the block knows. Yeah. It's not on YouTube. It's not no Spotify. It's not nowhere. And then you get mad at the DJ for not having the song. And yet you are halfway across the United States expecting that DJ to have that song. Knock it off.
That's facts.
Knock it off, yo. For real. And I always tell DJ this. At the end of the day, you know, you want to take requests, it's cool because some requests, some people are nice with it, and some people do tip, which is excellent. But understand that the DJ has to have, like I said, has to take you on a journey. And I always tell DJs all the time, play the hits. At the end of the day, just play the hits.
Right.
Just play the hits because people are more prone to not get into a song that's brand new if they don't know it, rather than something that they know that's familiar.
That's true.
All this new music coming out, like I said in the last one, is garbage. A lot of it is garbage. I said it. And if you get feelings behind it, I don't care.
Right.
Because I'm a DJ. And then you expect me to play your garbage. I'm not doing it. So the whole point is, you know what I'm saying, play the hits.
Yeah.
DJs play the hits. And eventually, you know what I'm saying, it should trickle down to where that energy will flow into people. Where you always got one or two that's in the audience that has got to hit a man from, you know what I'm saying, that nobody knows this, and it's brand new. It's hitting to y'all. But to the mass that has to hear it, they have to stop what they're doing and let me see if this song is banging. Let me see this. And it throws people off. It throws the vibe off.
It does.
And then, like I said, my initial statement in this, stop demanding. Leave the DJs alone. Let them do their job.
Yeah.
All right? Stop demanding a request. You know what I'm saying? Make a request. Don't demand a request.
Right.
And especially all this play it now stuff, and you ain't got no money in your hand. And I ain't talking about, as Angie, and shout out to Angie T. Not you know, $10, $11, $12, $14, $15. That's not enough. $20, not enough. Y'all need to realize that. But we ain't talking about the tipping culture. We just talking about you want something from the DJ right now to throw off the whole vibe or whatever. You got to pay for that.
Yeah.
And DJs should be smart enough to know when to throw it in and how to throw it in. Because there's been many times where someone may tip me a good amount of money, and it has nothing to do with nothing. So I gotta bridge it and mold people into what's coming next. Yeah. And even the song has got to make sense, because there's been many times I would turn the tip down.
Oh, it don't.
You know what I'm saying? It's my crowd versus only you.
Only one person.
Is versus me getting hired again versus one person. Nah, man, I'm not doing that. So that's all I gotta say about it. Yeah, the bottom line is, stop demanding.
Stop demanding. Right.
Stop demanding a request. Ask for a request. And like I said, more tip, less lip.
Please. Because it's funny, because I didn't tell you. I think I told you I had a you moment.
A me moment.
Yeah, a month ago. Because with me, I'm very quiet. So
yeah, you are.
Until you push me there, then that's when I get mad. But normally I'm patient. Friday night when I DJ, I'm normally patient. But then it was one particular time I thought about you, dog. One lady, she came to me and she literally said what you said. I think I was playing, like I was in my West Coast crate. Everybody going partying, having a good time. She came to me. She said she wanted to hear How Many Licks by Lil' Kim while I'm playing Soak City, Yaya, Gang Gang.
And she asked for it right then and there.
Right then and there. And then she got mad at it. And then again, her boy came up to me and was like, "Hey man, just play for her, man." So she literally stood there looking mad. Now, when you try to intimidate me, that's when I definitely don't play it. 20 minutes go by. She run in the bathroom with an attitude, talking to her girlfriends, was like, he ain't play it. So I had a Larose moment, people. I literally said, I'm gonna try this. Shout to Yoli, because she hosts with me on Fridays.
Yeah.
She was like, "You're not gonna get in this mic, right?" I was like, "Yes, I'm gonna get in the microphone and I'm gonna stop the music." Because she wants me to play this record so bad. She's not tipping me. She just wants me to play this record so bad. Crowd going crazy. I was like, "Listen, everybody."
I know where you're going. Go ahead.
Stop the record. Stop the record. Mid dance, everybody was like, "DJ, what's happening? What's going on?" I was like, "Listen, y'all. There's a lady. She's standing right here."
Boom.
Called her out. She's standing right here.
Boom.
She wants to hear How Many Licks by Lil' Kim. Did anybody know what that song is? Two people put their hands up. I was like, "Yeah, I know it, but what's going on?" I was like, "It's her birthday." She say, "I'm going to play it for y'all." Play the record. Do you know everybody looked at her? and was like,
You're right.
so I stopped the record.
That's a Larose moment for sure.
Shout out to all the bartenders there. They never heard me cuss in the microphone before. Pastor's son. They never heard me cuss. I said, listen, the next time y'all request a song and it's trash and it don't blend in with my stuff, shout out to Lil Kim, it's a classic. But if it's a trash transition and you not tipping me no money, do not ask me for no more fucking song requests.
Hey, there it is.
And
there it is.
Do not ask me for no more fucking song requests for the rest of the night.
Y'all
Bartenders was like, yo, D.Rim, would you just do? Yes, I did.
Because they're getting too comfortable, man.
You think COVID started that? Because I know during COVID, you had a lot of people DJing online. And you had, comments. So everybody requesting. I know when D Nice was doing his stuff, everybody said, play this, play that. When Versus came out, play this song, do this song. So do you think COVID kind of started that?
Nah, I don't do, nah. That's something. I think it was always there. I just think that they just became a little bit more bold. Just to me, I think they just become a little bit more emboldened to just ask for this and ask for that. Because to me, a lot of people take DJs for granted.
Right.
Y'all think we do this for a hobby. Y'all think that we just at home, with some bedroom DJs.
That's a yeah.
I do this for a living. Okay? I've been doing this for a living since 1994, and I started in 1988. So I've been doing this for a living. I've been able to have a life from spinning records, not because of no apps, not because of social media, not because of it, because I'm good at what I do. Just like Master P said, when you're good at something, they will pay you for it, period. So with that being said, it's like when y'all come to us, try to throw us off our groove and try to throw us up and try to throw us, and then you demanding to do it right here, right now, you're gonna get cussed out. He just said he had a Larose moment. That's something that I would do.
I never done that before, bro.
and think about it, I have done it, and I don't care about your feelings.
Yeah, right.
Look at my eyes. I'm looking right at you. And if you get catching feelings behind because you've been that person, then think twice about stepping to a DJ because I have had it. I've gotten to the point where either I'm going to ignore you, or you're going to hit the cash up, or you're going to hand me some cash, because I'm not messing up a vibe to make myself look crappy because of your silly request. Because I've done something like that before. Yeah. I stopped the music and said, "All right, y'all, this person want this song right here. If y'all don't like it, boo her," and I played it. Boo, and they
didn't bother you.
You else I seen do that live? Kid Capri have done that live.
I mean, you talking about Kid Capri? Yeah.
Kid Capri, shout out to him. That's the fan right there.
Yeah.
He has done it live. So y'all are getting too ridiculous with this request, with this demanding, man. Y'all are demanding it now, and for what? Enjoy yourself. And then here's a funny part: the song that y'all, a lot of the time, the song that y'all are asking for, we're gonna play it, or we have already played. Like, we're gonna play it. It's like, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, calm down. Y'all need to calm down. It's getting ridiculous, and it's getting to the point where I'm starting to ignore them. I'm starting to ignore them because every DJ can't please everybody. You're going to have one time where Jesus, like you just said, your little West Coast set, then this side of the room is going to enjoy it, that side may not. And then as soon as you switch it up, next thing you know, that side is partying, and now that side is sitting down. It's called rotating the dance floor, where you're pleasing everybody in one setting and one set. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually, what ends up happening, everybody's mingling with everybody. You got so no matter what you play, you got them. Yeah, but here comes, her or him asking for something that just throws that all off. Nah, man. Sit down, enjoy yourself. Let the DJ do what he do. Let the DJ do what she do. Right. Period. Okay, there are a lot of dope DJs out there. Plenty. Underrated, underpaid, dope DJs out there. All right, leave them alone. Let them do their job. All right.
Facts. Now you brought up something profound too. I do want to talk about too. This is like outside of DJing, but including with DJing as well, because you said people have to understand that this is not a hobby. And I used to get in trouble when I spoke out about this, because I used to always tell people, me as a right, because when I first moved out here, everybody used to say, like, well, there's only a certain amount of money you can make here because everybody's doing other things. Like, people got investments in other areas outside of just doing music. And then the disrespect comes in when people ask you, what's your real job outside of doing music? This is my real job.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
I've had that too.
so for me, I do feel like, what's your take on that? Because I always tell people, this is my job. I do music.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a 9 to 5. This is when I open my eyes until I close my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So, how did you go about that, especially when you moved out here, where people look at this is just a hobby and not a career, not a profession?
Mm-hmm. It was a hobby when I started. It was
Yeah,
something I was just doing around the thing. But love my mom's. My mom's helped me out a big time. She bought me the mixer, the set, speakers,
yeah,
Gemini. Back in the, if you know, you know.
yeah,
And it just turned into a full blown job. You know what I'm saying? And then when I started, literally 6 years after I started, bam, I said I'm doing this full time because I was getting booked so much that I was like, yo, I'm. And then I feel like I have been blessed to do this for so long. There are hundreds of millions of people that hate to hit that alarm clock in the morning. They hate to get up because they're not doing what they love to do. You know what I'm saying? I love being a DJ. I love it. I love the music. I love the passion. I love moving people. I love DJing from the you name it. I love it.
yeah,
And for them to say that, to take it for granted, the other people to take you what you love to do and say, well, what else you doing? I'm like, this, fuck y'all.
yeah,
I'm doing what I love to do. Can you all say that? Can you say that what you're doing right now is that was your passion? That was my passion. My father was a DJ. My uncle was a DJ. Two uncles of mine were DJs. My older cousin was a DJ. My best friend at the time when I started was another DJ. I have younger cousins now who are DJs. It's in my family. It's in my blood. I'm the only one who took it to, another level. The point is, when I was in Houston, you know what I'm saying? And when I moved to Houston, I was there for 20 years. My mom shipped down all my equipment right before I had to do a party. I got the equipment on a UPS truck, all my equipment, my turntables, my records, and the big ass coffin with the two turntables in it, that heavy ass coffin with the speakers. My mom did all that. So I said, that's it, I'm doing this. And I prayed and I said, yo, even back then I was a little hard headed, but I prayed. I want to do the parties around the neighborhood, done that. Then I said I want to be on radio, then I got that. Then I said I want to do major clubs, then I got that. Then I said I want to do stuff, travel, then I started doing it. Then I said I want to do stuff internationally, I started doing it. So the whole point is, after a while, I realized that I didn't have my let me say my mojo in the DJ world was not about showing how many fans I got on Facebook or Instagram, which is what people go by now. It's cool, no problem with that. But I decided to say that I'm gonna be good at what I do to get more, to go further, and it's still happening 30-something years prior. So when people tell me, like, when I came to Vegas, I already built up an audience out here before I came out here. So that's what I did. And it made no sense to just start from scratch. I decided to come out here because I was getting hired out here to do parties anyway. So I was getting parties out here, and I said, let me build up an audience so when I come here, I have a somewhat of a foundation and I could build. And then when I moved out here, 8 months later, next thing I know, I'm on a billboard. So, it can happen. So all you people who keep taking a DJ's job for granted, stop it. No. You know what I'm saying? We do this for real to make your party, to make your this, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of the times let's be real. We don't have no health benefits, no 401k when it comes to this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And we try our best to try to make a living from it because everybody can't do this for a living. And I've been blessed to do it for a living. Thank you, Lord. And it's like, yo, stop taking it for granted. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, y'all go out to party. Don't you know that 9 times out of 10 when you say, man, we had a blast, man, it was off the chain. It's because of the DJ.
yeah,
Not because of the restroom, not because of the bartender,
yeah,
not because of what the light fixture looked like or the sound system. It was because who was in control of your emotions when you were on that dance floor. Again, dance floors,
yeah.
okay?
That's
It
facts.
was the DJ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So stop taking the DJ for granted, man. Really, y'all getting ridiculous with it, and I'm here for it. Like I said, I don't care about your feelings because at the end of the day, a job has to be done and has to be done repeatedly. You know what I mean? It has to be done over and over and over again, especially like a city like Las Vegas. People come into town and they go home, they take those memories, and next thing you know, they're coming back with more people. They go into your spot. They want to find you. You know what I'm saying? And just be good at what you do. Build yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Social media is great as well as it's a tool. Use it as a tool, but it shouldn't be the bottom line on getting hired or the bottom line of who you are. You know what I'm saying? As a DJ. So that's my take. So I'm trying to keep this short because we'll be here for 3 hours.
No, I appreciate you like motivate me on that because you don't know how many times I had to like fight to tell people like, dude, like, because some people say, well, I pay you this much because, this is something you just do in your spare time, and it's like, no, I don't do. This not spare time, but I don't really have this problem just with DJs. Don't have this problem either. Drummers have this problem. Musicians, singers.
Yes. I want to. Yeah, let me just interject on that. What he's saying too. See, a lot of that right there is BS to me because it's like, know your worth. That's one. Yeah. Two, and you would get, you get paid accordingly when you know your worth. And another thing too, it's been around forever, but it's like it's growing. Stop undercutting other DJs to try to get a spot just because you want your name or your face on a flyer. Knock it off. Knock it off, yo. You DJ, you. God, I want to. Some of y'all just drive me crazy with that, man. Yeah. You undercutting. You know what I'm saying? It's like spots. Many spots got a budget for $1,000, but you want to do it for $250. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Stop the undercutting. Y'all are doing that. DJs, y'all are doing that on purpose. All right? Stop that undercutting stuff just so I can pay. And then that's the game. I'm playing the game. You know what? Y'all can kiss my ass on that bullshit. I don't care if y'all get mad. That's not cool. And we emotional about it because we get hired. And a lot of times when we get hired here, abroad, all over the country, people know, like when it comes to DJ Larose Royce, it's X, Y, Z. You know what I'm saying? Not ABC with me. He's going to get paid this. He needs this. It's in the rider. It's in the contracts. All right? They know everything. And then you got somebody else who's just trying to get put on, but he's going to undercut the dude who already got hired, they already got a budget for him. They already got this for him or for her, whatever the DJ is. They already got all this, and hey, you come. Just so you could get out there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? It's called staying in your lane, man. Stay in your lanes. Y'all got a habit of doing this stuff, man. It's like it's ridiculous, man. I'm tired of it.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of that too. Is it like? I mean, where's that come from though?
I don't know. I don't know where it came from.
It's a mental.
All I know is it need to stop.
Yeah,
that's it. Period. Don't worry. You know what I'm saying? If you do what you do. I'm like this, man. I tell this to my kids, as long as you don't, you can do whatever you want to do. I'm going to support you as long as you don't bring harm to another human being. Just don't bring harm to another human being. Just don't do nothing stupid that that you're going to get frowned upon.
Yeah.
That's all. So when it comes to this DJing thing, man, yo, you DJs are sabotaging other DJs, man. For what? Yeah. Don't you know how much power we got? Like, don't you realize how much power we have? And
no DJ, no business, no nothing. Money's not made. There's no business. Like, people are not coming. Even I would say the skate rink again, because really, no DJ, nobody's coming to the rink. People ask, like, who's DJing? If DJ I don't like not being there, I'm not going. And the rink would be really, like, empty. Mm-hmm. Just same thing with clubs. Like, if you tell people, like, well, who's DJing tonight? Mm-hmm. If Larose ain't there, I'm not coming. I don't know who the DJ is. I'm not gonna be there.
Yeah. I used to have that over the years. I've been blessed to have that over the years to other clubs many clubs in Houston where I built it, and if they heard I wasn't gonna be there, they wasn't coming. Yeah. It happens. When you build a fan base, you know what I'm saying. You definitely build a fan base with that skating rink. Yeah. And they come to hear D.Rim while they are grooving. You know what I'm saying? It's a groove, it's a vibe, it's whatever you want to call it. It's emotions, it's this, because they know D-Rim is going to bring it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And there are thousands of DJs out there who bring it just the same.
Right.
And I'm going to say this to you people who are hiring. I'm going to say this to you people who are the promoters who hire the DJs. Give them a chance, man. Stop basing a DJ's qualifications off an app on your phones.
Yeah.
All right? Yo, if they take if they hire a pilot and they only went to his Instagram page and said, you know what? He has 70,000 followers. You know what? Let me put this pilot who only been flying on simulators. Let me put him in the cockpit of a 737. Yeah, take these people from A to B.
Yeah.
Do I have to say anything else about it?
Yeah.
Why y'all basing DJs qualifications on social media? No, get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Social media is a tool. Yes, it could be a deciding factor, right? But it has happened to me for a party where someone said you don't have enough followers. It's happened to me, and here in Vegas, they want to put me on a strip. You don't have enough followers. Do you want to you want this? But does that dictate that I'm not qualified to do the job? Does that dictate that I can't generate money for y'all? Y'all need to knock this whole crap off with this stuff, man. It's too many. I'm sticking up for the undercut DJ, the underrated DJ, the underdog DJ. There's thousands of them who could outdo 10 times the DJs out there in the world. I'm telling y'all need to start giving them a chance, man.
And like you said, like followers don't equal dollar. It don't equal dollars. It don't equal asses and seats. Like even in my profession, and people are starting to kind of switch it now because back then they wasn't giving away record deals because the first thing they said was you need to get your followers up. Mm-hmm. But then you sign a person that got 200 million followers, but they can't sell 200,000 records in 1 week.
Yep.
So it's like math is not math in here.
Oh
but
my
then
God.
The guys that got 50,000 followers, they're putting 50,000 to 60,000 people, and they're selling out theaters, or selling out arenas. Mm-hmm. But the people that got, so obviously it's something, either y'all buying followers, which we got to talk about that, because that's basically what it is. But a lot of people, promoters, are not looking at that. They just look at the number.
Yep. All these DJs with hundreds of thousands of followers and can't even put 1% in anywhere in the nation, in the world, to come see them.
And we talked about that on the last one too. Like, and that's true because that still happens today.
All right.
Like you guys have all these followers, but at the same time, it's like, is this a consistent thing?
Word up.
Because a lot of people are not going to show up. They just you just on TikTok, and then that fades because eventually you have to get out of social media. Social media
is good to look at, man, but it's not reality.
Yeah.
It's what's just on your phone and what you just look at the moment, and especially now with AI is starting to make DJs look good when there's not even an audience behind them. It's all generated.
Yeah, right.
There's not even nobody behind them. It's all generated. And y'all thinking that social media puts you on, makes you the qualified DJ of this and that, but you don't know how to mix. You don't know what a BPM is. You don't know what, if you play on turntables, you don't even know what a turntable is. You don't even know what a 1200 is. You don't know what a needle is. You don't know what a cartridge is. You don't know what a slip mat is. You don't know what a CD is.
Yeah.
Okay? But you look good on there. You know what? Yeah, let's hire him. Let's put him on. You whack ass influence DJs. I said it.
Influencers, yes.
You influence DJs. Okay?
Yeah.
Y'all put them in audiences that they are not ready for.
Yeah.
Influence the DJs. I don't care if you get mad at it. You influence the DJs, still got Similac on your breath, and you expect them to put them in front of a crowd of at least 500 to 1,000 more, and let's get him, her. They know how to spin online, but don't know how to spin in person.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm getting fake. I'm getting tired of this fake. Okay, I'm getting tired of this fake shirt with the R without the R. Shirt without the R. Get it?
Yeah.
Fake ass shit. I'm sick of this, man. It's I'm sorry. It's like the reason why I'm so emotional about this right now is because a lot of this stuff need to be said, and I ain't scared to say it. Yeah. I'm not scared to say it. All right, a lot of you are. Y'all scared to say it. Not me. Yeah. Fuck your feelings. You don't like it? Keep scrolling because y'all gonna see this online anyway. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see this on the gram and y'all gonna say scroll. You don't like it? Scroll. Period. Next question. Let's go, man. Cause we ain't got that much time. I'm getting amped.
Okay, but this is a good topic to go to because I do want to acknowledge the appreciating. I don't want to call you an OG in the game, but you've been in the game for a minute compared to me. So, as far as my peers, you know, you're the OG.
All right, I appreciate that. Thank you.
So let me just say this because shout out to Mr. Grand Jeremy. You went back to back. You went back to back, won 2 straight titles in the DJ battle.
Yeah.
I want to talk about appreciating the culture before our time because this dude here decided, I don't know what round it was. Shout out to DJ Lala's. It was 5.
Round 5.
Shout out to DJ Lala's, cold DJ. And it was real good, like, cause both y'all, and I'm thinking like, yo, this is gonna be, it's gonna go down to the wire.
Yeah.
Till you decide to unplug your laptop mid battle and bring out the crates. I've never seen that before. Now, in my profession, which I'll get into that later, I'm trying to piece the question together, but I do know that that's the main origin of DJing that my generation has not really seen. We seen it online, but we never seen it in person. A lot of us, like myself, I've seen it a little bit when I was like 8, 9, but on that level, it just brought back memories of my dad taking me to the radio station, teaching me how to record on reel at the time before it went to digital. And to see the crowd, it was just like the frequency just changed. When you put the needle down, it was like, I don't know what happened, bro. It really felt like we went back in like a time zone. Question, man, like when you unplug the laptop and go straight to the crates, like what changes first? Is it the way you feel or the way the crowd feels?
I would say me first.
Okay.
Because I know in my mind right now that I have got to do something that I was, of what I started from. I started on vinyl, straight records, no laptop, no sync button, no. You had to know how to mix a song. In the battle. It was I believe the category was Freaknik.
Yeah.
So, I've done at least 2 of those. One, I would guess in Atlanta Short and Texas Freaknik. And what has happened is I just thought about that when I DJ'd back then, I didn't have a laptop.
Right.
And I still got my crates of records. I still got them. I brought out only 1, but I got 10. All right, 10 road readies. All right, so I brought out 1 because I ain't carrying them jokers. Them jokers is heavy. So the bottom line is that I want to do something different.
Yeah.
But it really wasn't nothing against Lala's. It wasn't nothing against my opponent. It was in a sense of I want to show them what real DJing is.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's just what I thought, because I was like, if I'm gonna do a category called Freaknik. I didn't have no laptop back then, because even the Freaknik, the Atlanta Freaknik, I believe it stopped in 1999 or 2000. We didn't have even Final Scratch wasn't invented yet. Serato wasn't out yet. So the whole point is I went and gathered up some of my, I brought out a whole crate, but I knew I only had 5 minutes. So I was like, let me just see if I could just gather just something and put it together in my head as I go. And what you heard was just what you heard. And what the audience saw was real DJing. Like I really had to mix, scratch, blend, drop, do all of that without the laptop and show people like, yo, not because I'm an OG, no. It is that it's to show that real DJing still exists even in 2026. Yeah. That this can be done. That I do this for real. That I'm a real DJ. I'm not that sync button, press button,
Sure.
dude, no, I do this for real. So that's why I want the show, and it worked. It worked because you was there, and
Dude, I left my seat and went
when
to the front.
when I when I unplugged it, I need to get that video. So Jeremy, find that video of me when I first started talking, and I felt the energy do this when I unplugged the laptop, but the energy went like this when they saw through the roof when I pulled the crate out and opened it up and started digging through the crate. The energy was just, oh my gosh. And I was like, yeah, I got these motherfuckers now. I was like, yeah, I'm about to. So that's what it felt like. It felt good because I loved that they loved the appreciation of what I was trying to do. Because when they saw the crate, they realized, oh shit, he does this for real. This is wow. This is a battle, and he took it there. I just wanted to just do something. And honestly, it wasn't about doing something different. Maybe this day and age, it is different to a lot of other DJs because they don't know, they don't know about the crates. I mean, like real records to spin on. But to me, it was like riding a bike. I haven't ridden a bike in a minute, and then you just get back on it and just start riding again, and it felt good. And I just wanted to just show people, you know what I'm saying, that this is where it started from. This is real DJing, and it can be done, and ultimately make them move.
Right.
Without the laptop, because a lot of DJs can't be DJs without their laptop. A lot of DJs can't be DJs without their little hard drive. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There was a point where we carried those crates. We carried music. We carried all of that stuff, you know what I'm saying, traveled with it. And it just felt good to take it there, you know what I'm saying? So when I heard about the Freaknik category, I was like, I got to do it with the Credit Records. And that was it. And then it ended up being a hit. So which was great, because as us DJs, we want people to appreciate what we do, even if it's on a laptop. It doesn't matter if it's on a controller, if it's on whatever you spin on. We want the people to feel what we're doing and get a reaction and get that yays and get praise, and that stuff feels good. So going back to the crates, it felt good and it worked. So there it is.
Yeah, because I'm going to tell you, shout out to Yogi Styles. He was in the building. DJ Thump was in the building.
Yo,
it was funny because
my boys,
when you first started playing, me and Yogi told me, he was like, if you really listen to how the records are being played, the frequency is totally different, sound quality wise, when you hear a vinyl versus when you hear digital. And I was telling him, I was like, that goes back to my era, how I grew up. I grew up with CDs. So to this day, you'd be surprised, bro. I still go record shopping. I still buy CDs still to this day. Because there's something about the quality of a CD for some reason. When I put it, because I drive a 2016. So when I just put the CD inside the CD player, for some reason, I don't know what it is, a frequency and just the sound quality of a CD, it hits me quicker than when I turn on Spotify and I play. For some reason, it's like I can actually connect to this record a lot better. So when he said that to me, I could hear it. Because for some reason, when I was hearing what you was playing, I'm hearing Back That Ass Up off the vinyl. For some reason, it just hit different for some reason.
It did.
I wasn't really looking. At one point, I just stopped looking. I'm like, yeah, this dude on another fucking planet. I stopped looking at one point.
It does, and every record is different. See, on the digital side, everything could pretty much sound the same. Yeah, pretty much sound. No, ain't nothing wrong with that. But when it comes to vinyl, some vinyl, you know what I'm saying, maybe the volumes maybe up here, the bass levels are different, and as you spinning, with those knobs, the treble, mid, and lows, you gotta adjust, and that's what I was doing. If you watch me, you see me like this song over here, the bass is hitting too hard, and this song over here, the bass ain't hitting enough, so I had to adjust it. And then everyone knows, you on vinyl, you got those bass. There's 18s. There was 18s underneath us. Yeah. It will hum. It will beat, or it would bang so hard the needle would jump off the record. And the thing about vinyl is you have to get it right. As in, there ain't no cue backs. There ain't no Control Z you could hit on your thing. There ain't no, no. Once the record is going, it's going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And You know what I'm saying? If you to bring it back, you got to take the needle off and bring it back. You go or spin it back. You got to get it. You have to get it right to when the songs mix in. So yes, it's a different frequency. It sounds totally different. It's a different feel. See, I was doing that. I was like, oh shit, damn. You know, there was one time where I actually reached over to where my laptop was, and then I realized, shoot, my laptop ain't there no more.
Yeah.
So, because I got so used to spin on the laptop, but everything came back, man. And you're right, the frequency, the sound quality was different, and then also, you know, you could hear the crackles in the record. You could hear just a tiny bit. You know what I'm saying?
I felt like that's what shifted the room, because before that, everybody was every round, everybody was dancing, having a good time. But it was just for some reason when just hearing little things like that, the crackles in the record, that's when I just saw everybody just twerking on the goddamn floor at that point. I'm like, but I see why. It was just the control in the room. That's what made me it makes me appreciate DJs like you. Because I know a lot of people my age is like, man, you know, this the new era. Nobody do that. But I'm like, no, you got to appreciate that.
Yeah, whatever.
Because without that, we wouldn't have digital. We wouldn't have cues. We wouldn't have, you know, crates where we can just drag and drop.
Exactly. It all started from somewhere, man. And a lot of people got to respect that, man. I'm getting sick and tired of this, you know, what they say, that you better keep up or get left behind. I mean, I get it. I get technology is pushing each other forward, but like Harris once said, it's what the human does to technology.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Technology can never teach a DJ how to DJ.
Never.
KRS-One. That's what he said.
Facts.
All right? So the whole point is what we do with the tech as DJs. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I could DJ now, literally. I ain't playing. I could do a party for 5 hours on a party from like the 70s over to like the early 2000s. I could do a 5-hour party on just crates alone, no laptop. You know what I'm saying? And what do you see a lot of this day and age? A lot of old school parties, a lot of R&B parties, a lot of 90s parties, a lot of 80s parties. People are going back to where it was fun, it was nice, it was off the chain. Because this new music, whether it be hip hop or what it is, it's rubbish.
Yeah.
It's trash, and that's why you see a lot of it. Even radio stations are coming out with these old school stuff and R&B parties and this and blah 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 blah, man. Because that's because that was the era when people partied, young or old. It doesn't matter. Music is timeless. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter if it's old or if it's new. If it's good, people gonna dance to it. Period. And it doesn't matter if it's being played on a CD or from a hard drive or from a computer or from regular records.
Yeah. Music
is timeless. Period.
Like I said, that's why I appreciate guys like you, because it taught me how to produce. Because DJ Quick said it, and then you can comment on this too, because I remember DJ Quick was talking about in the interview with Tyler Kweli. He was saying that, you know, it's a difference than when you're recording with tape versus digital. Tape, it doesn't only pick up the frequency, but also picks up the energy in the room.
The DAT players back in the days
actually played a role in why the records were so timeless back in the day. Versus now with digital, it's like it don't feel the same when you punching in. You know, back then, you know, like I said, my dad used to take me to the radio station, and we used to run out of tape. And then we had to go to the engineer, and he had to, we had to rewind, cut the tape a certain way. Like sitting there, I'm like, yo, this is really how it goes when you. And then I had to record, and my dad would say, yo, if you keep getting this wrong, they got to literally get new tape, rewind it, cut it again. So you're gonna have to get this right in about 5 minutes.
Yes.
So I appreciate like DJs. It's like that's what helped me become a better producer.
Yeah, man.
So people be talking about, man, like but you didn't DJ Nirvana era, but I grew up in that era, because that taught me how to be a better musician, because I recorded on tape before.
Word up.
So
word up.
You doing stuff like that, man, it's like it's a teaching moment for me.
Appreciate you, man.
Because even though I use digital, I still tell myself I still want to DJ like I'm playing on vinyl.
Yeah, I get it.
Because that was crazy, man. Like, salute to you for that, man, for bringing that back.
Appreciate you on that, man. So I guess what we about to wrap it up not too long ago, but I know you got one more, right?
Oh, yeah,
that was it.
Oh yeah, no.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I do got one more, man. You know, this is the last question of the day.
All right.
Because what would you say to this? Basically goes back to what I was saying. What would you say to new DJs that that are really trying to get into the game that are good and they're struggling to maintain, I guess to say, to maintain their purpose of wanting to do this out here that are good.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
not talking about the average
Yeah,
one. We're
yeah.
talking about
Good DJs. Well, this day and age, yeah, you have to put it out there. You have to get yourself out there. Of course, with the social media, use it as a tool. Use it the right way. Shake hand and kiss babies. This day and age I would say, is more about who you know
yeah,
rather than like your skill level. Your skill level is pretty much number two. It's about who you know, the connections that you make, and who could put you onto another level. Unless you could just do it yourself, that's wonderful, that's great. But a new DJ coming up, and key word, he said that's a good one, because you need to realize this, all
that's
right?
why I did put that out there.
Realize this. Cheap DJs aren't good, and good DJs aren't cheap. Plain and simple. So to the good DJs, you know what I'm saying? Just to where you want this to be a career, to keep going, to this, keep your skills up, because people are paying more attention than ever about skill level, because there's so much trash out there that the trash is starting to go like this, and people are starting to pay attention because they're investing in the nightlife. They're investing in going to the clubs. They're investing in watching and this and this and this. So now they're saying, I want something for my buck. And if you DJs are down here, y'all got to realize something, man. You got to get your skill level up. So, and you're trying to get more, put yourself out there. Go to the people who do the hiring. Make an EPK.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put something on social media where they could see it. You know what I'm saying? And let it be genuine. None of this AI stuff. None of this AI stuff, because there's a lot of fake stuff out there in the world, especially with this AI that's improving to make stuff look more real, but it's 1,000% fake. So put yourself out there. And like I said, shake hands and kiss babies. Go out there. Meet these people. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta get on, kiss ass and all that kind of stuff. Follow up with people. Make connections. That's what I did over the years. And let your skill level speak for itself. I will always say to DJs, man, DJ in a way where that person who puts you on will be like, damn, I need him or her back. Damn, he's off the chain. Damn, he's this. Stay humble. Keep your egos out of it. I'm getting sick and tired of these egotistical DJs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ego is a killer in business. Keep your egos out of it, because at the end of the day, it's not about you. At the end of the day, it's about the people. The person who hired you gave you a job to release your skill, your knowledge and your talent, to release it onto these people to make them come back. That's the kicker. Make them come back. Make them run their mouth, because word of mouth is 10 times stronger than radio. Everybody with common sense should know that. Yeah. So that's my advice. You know what I'm saying? Just put yourself out. This day and age, you have to put yourself out there. See, back in the day, I was writing up resumes and this and that, and maybe a little bit of videos back in the day. This day and age, you know what I'm saying? It's easier to get the information out, because this is the information age. Right. You know what I'm saying? Find out who's doing the hiring. Connect with them. Or maybe you got somebody that could vouch for you, because it's a little bit harder because it's so saturated. There was a time where the DJs were exclusive. They ain't exclusive no more, because, like I said, all these influencer DJs are coming out. All these bedroom DJs are getting hired, and shame on you promoters and club owners putting these little amateurs in your spots and wondering why your spots won't succeed, because you have amateurs in your spots. You have these weak DJs that are out there, and I said it before, or you other DJs undercutting other DJs and sabotaging other DJs, knock it off. We are DJs, man. We should be helping each other, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the point in my life where I don't have to act, I don't have to act a certain way or not give a helping hand to another DJ, you know what I'm saying, and being afraid of what this other DJ is going to take from me. If I open up a door for another DJ and he walks through it and he takes off and gets more than me, then guess what? I've done my part.
Right.
My ego is not going to take over to where I'm going to be like, damn, he got all of this. I did my part, and God knows me, and God's going to bless me another way, somewhere down the line, or maybe but if God uses me, and I always say this, I said this 1,000 times, God used me if I am able to give another DJ another chance, period. So all of that to say, DJs, put yourself out there. Keep your skills up, put yourself out there, meet people, and keep your egos out of it.
Most definitely. Well, there you have it, man. So shout out to Big Dog Larose Royce for coming back on the show, man. This is part 2. You guys asked for it. Vision Over Sense, man. This wraps up season 1. And also don't forget brunch on Sundays, Mariposa.
Yeah. All right. Because a lot of time I didn't give out none of my information. Follow your boy Larose Royce at Larose Royce, LaroseRoyce at Larose Royce on all the platforms, the Grams, the TikTokies, and all that kind of stuff. And I'm at Mariposa on Sundays and Saturday nights. Sundays for the brunch. So catch me on that. Also, I do my own cruises. Is what happens on the ship.com. I do a big cruise every year for Super Bowl. Big super cruise. Been 900 to 1,000 of us. And also shout out to Recess. Those are my boys out there, Recess. So I got a whole thing, recessgetaways.com. All right. So just follow with me. I'm doing all kind of stuff. I'm traveling all over the place. Thank God. And I'm blessed. And look out for your boy. And much thank you for D.Rim for having me again. You know what I'm saying? Season 2, I will be back because we still got some more questions. We still got some more stuff to be asked. But you know what I'm saying? These sessions are not long enough to get out what needs to be said, not just what we just want to say. What needs to be said. You know what I mean? So your boy Larose Royce, holla my man D.Rim, man. Much love to you, my dude.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir. We out, man. Yes, sir.
All right.
Part 3, man. Y'all stay tuned. All right.